once again to my channel. This week I'm here with Paola, and this is a collaboration video with Martin Catalogne. I am such a huge fan of him. I know him before I even had a YouTube channel, and we made this collab happen, and I'm so excited about it. You probably have seen on the intro well, the look that he recreated, so just go and check it out when you are done watching this one. If you are coming from his channel to mine, hello and welcome. I hope you like it and that you stay and subscribe. I would also like to remind you that on the description box there are going to be links for all my social media links. So Twitter, Instagram, Facebook and Snapchat is all at David Makeup. I also leave all the products that I've used listed below. So if you want to know or search for any of them, they're going to be down. And without any further ado, here you have the tutorial. I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully I'll see you guys on my next video. Take care. Bye. I'm starting off moisturizing Paola's skin with Embryolisse Lait Creme Concentrate. I love this moisturizer for all skin types, especially for dry skin. I'm also applying its potent body benefit on the under eyes to plump them up. And I'm gonna prime the skin using Loreal Studio Secrets Resurfacing Primer. This will fill in the pores and fine lines. And I'm applying that with fingers. I'm starting with the eyes now, and I'm using Soft Ochre Paintpot by MAC. And this will cancel out any discoloration on the eyelids and prep the skin for the eyeshadows. I'm gonna set with MAC CC Prep+Prime in yellow to make the eyeshadows blend better. And I'm gonna go with the first eyeshadow. This is by Makeup Forever, and it's a satin brown shadow. And I'm applying that with a soft blending brush, starting off on the outer corners and softly going in. Remember, where you apply the shadow first is gonna have most pigmentation, so we want that on the outer half of the eyelid. And I'm just gonna keep building that definition and blending a little bit. I'm gonna go with the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette and taking Freshly Toasted, which is a matte brown shadow. This is very warm, and I'm taking a Zoeva Deluxe Petit Crease to cut the crease. So I'm gonna be much more precise here. And I'm taking the other brush just to blend away. So far we only used 2 brushes. There aren't going to be a lot of brushes for this eye look. I'm also going to take Beans Are White, which is definitely not white. It is a very matte gray shadow. And I'm going to take that with that same Zoeva Deluxe Petit Crease brush all the way in. And I'm also going to link it to the lash line, just so it's not a floating crease. So JLo had a very matte transition colors, and then the rest of the look was very shiny. So that's what we're gonna do from now on. I'm gonna take this Arty shadow, which is very shimmery, a taupey gray color, and I'm gonna top it off onto the cut crease and the outer corner. As I said, just to make it shiny like hers. I'm gonna take a little bit of black and that same Zoeva brush that we were using and intensify the colors and the payoff. And just keep applying and blending a little bit. It looks like a lot of shadow and a lot of blending, but it's worth it, guys. I'm also gonna take a cream matte shadow and apply that under the bridge of the brow to highlight. And I'm gonna take the taupey shade that we were using before and at 242 by MAC and just apply that all over the lid on the free space and really cutting the crease. And I'm gonna top it off with a very shimmery vanilla shade to not make it as dark. And I'm gonna take that vanilla shade on its own, and I'm gonna apply that on the tear duct area just to open up the eyes a lot. And I'm gonna top it off with Essence Crystal Liner, which is a glitter liner in Rosy Rush, and this will make it pop up so much more. And I'm also gonna replicate what we did on the crease, just on the lower lashes. So first I'm gonna take the matte browns and then intensify it with the black a little bit and just match everything together. as you see me doing right now. And it all ties together. I'm gonna line the upper and lower waterline, and I'm gonna move on to liner. I'm taking Black Truck by MAC and just softening it up with another brush to make it smoky. I'm gonna curl the eyelashes using Shuemura's and Japanesque eyelash curlers. Applying mascara. This is Lancome Hypnose Doll Eyes Waterproof. I love how black it is. And I'm gonna apply falsies. These are by House of Lashes and are called Siren. Here you can see the difference between one eye and the other. It makes a huge difference. Now I'm gonna move on to base, and I'm taking the Your Skin Star in 43, mixing it with Wonder Glow by Charlotte Tilbury, which can be used as a primer, luminous primer, that is, or a highlighter. So I'm mixing it with the foundation to give it more of a glowy finish. And I'm using a Zoeva Teardrop brush. I love this brush because it really amplifies the coverage and it makes it look so flawless. And I'm working now with the Beauty Blender and tap, tap, tap. I'm also gonna pinpoint conceal the scar that she has going on right now. And now I'm gonna conceal. I'm gonna use this Pro Concealer by LA Girl in Creamy Beige, and I'm mixing it with H&M Halo Luminizer in Champagne Gold, just to make everything very, very highlighted. This is a JLo tutorial, so it has to be glowy. I'm applying that under the eyes, bridge of the nose, forehead, and Cupid's bow. And now I'm working it and melting it into the skin with a Beauty Blender, just so you cannot see where it starts or ends. I'm gonna bake a little bit under the eyes using the same CC Prep+Prime powders by MAC. These are not matte, these have like a very subtle satin finish, and it's perfect for baking, for setting everything without looking overly matte, so I love them. And now I'm gonna bronze her skin up with Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel and a contour brush by Real Techniques. JLo is always very bronzy, so we're gonna take that to the next level. Around the perimeter of the face, the cheekbones, especially cheekbones, and a little bit on the jaw, the tiniest bit on the nose as well, because this is where sun will naturally hit first. I'm intensifying that bronzer using Betty Luminizer by The Balm, which is a bronzer. It is coppery gold, and I love it. So we're gonna set the Chanel one and intensify it with that. I'm dusting away the baking powder, and now I'm moving on to blush, and I'm using Milani's Warm Petals, which ties everything together. It is a soft, very warm blush with a tiny bit of sparkle. And now I'm gonna highlight even more using Mary Luminizer by The Balm and this Zoeva brush, which I am loving at the moment. So on top of the cheekbones, the tiniest bit on the apples of the cheeks, just so it ties up with the blush and the bronzer. And make sure the edges blend and, you know, they look seamless. I'm also gonna apply that a little bit on the bridge of the nose, and a lot, and I mean a ton of it, on the Cupid's bow. I'm gonna line the lips using NYX Natural Lip Liner, which is a beautiful nude color. And I'm just gonna line the perimeter. I'm not gonna fill them in, because JLo used definitely a lot of stuff on the lips, and the lip liner was not blended. I'm taking MAC's Angel lipstick, which has rosy kind of undertone to it, even though it's very nude. And I'm gonna pat a lot of Mary Luminizer on just the center of the lips, which is the highlighter that I used before. And now I make sure it ties with the rest of the look, so it blends seamlessly with the lips using Buxom Lip Gloss in Katie, just so everything melts together. And now final step is brows, and I'm taking NYX Eyebrow Gel in an angle brush, and I'm just gonna do the outline first, and then I'm gonna fill in any gaps. I'm definitely gonna intensify the arch and elongate it just a little bit. Since the eyes are so potent and so out there, the eyebrows have to match, otherwise it's gonna look weird. And now I'm gonna add dimension using Anastasia Brow Pro Palette, using dark browns and ebony colors with a number 20 brush from her brand. And I'm gonna set everything on the brows using Maybelline's Brow Drama in medium brown. Setting everything to make it look more dewy with Max Fix Plus. And here you have the finished look. I really hope you enjoyed the look, the video, and I am so thankful for this collaboration. I'm gonna leave Martin's video down below on the description box so you can go check it out when this finishes. And thank you so much for watching. If you're new, please subscribe. I hope you like the rest of the content. I'm gonna have all my social media links down below, as well as the list of every single product mentioned and used in this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Mwah.